This is the Wizard Report Podcast, Episode 5. I am the Wizard. Here is your report. So guys, Jon Jones and Dominick Reyes fight this weekend. Here's the preview of the main card. Now, getting to Jon Jones and Dominick Reyes, I see this one as this could be a really good fight, guys. For Dominick Reyes to win, I really believe that his boxing is going to have to be really dominant in this fight. I think that he's going to have to rely on his hands a lot. He has lethal power, and I think he's going to have to really get after the legs of Jon Jones. He's going to have to throw a lot of leg kicks, stay heavy on the legs, apply a lot of pressure, work the body, and that's going to open up that boxing. And, you know, the boxing of Dominick Reyes is really strong, man. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. And with outstanding boxing and strong leg kicks, I think that, you know, and great pressure, he can get the job done. Now, he's an outstanding athlete. He might be the best athlete Jon Jones has ever faced. So that might be his best advantage going into this. Now, with that being said, we know that Jon Jones, he's good at everything. Absolutely everything. And I think that Jon's key to victory in this fight is going to be him keeping the range with his long legs. I think he's going to throw a lot of kicks, you know, just keeping them at bay with kicks, and that's going to open up everything else. That will open up his arsenal. And I think, you know, we'll see him get back to those elbows in this fight. I think he's going to throw some big elbows. But I think he's going to keep him at bay with a lot of kicks. I really do. I think that's going to be most of his game plan in this fight, is just keeping him at bay. And that is going to open up everything else. And, you know, if we see him get Dominick Reyes pinned up against the fence, you know, that's where we will see Jon Jones open up and just absolutely unload his arsenal. And if he gets Dominick Reyes down, it could be a short night. It could be a really short night. Because I believe that Jon Jones' grappling advantage in this fight is absolutely huge. I mean, I really do. You know, Dominick Reyes can say he's been wrestling since he's 8 years old, but Jon Jones' grappling is on another level. I mean, it's on a completely different playing field, I think. So, you know, Dominick Reyes is going to have to stick to his game plan. He's going to have to stay hard on that game plan, whatever that may be. I hope it's strong boxing and lethal leg kicks, because I think that will be a game plan for success for him. Moving to the co-main event, Katlyn Chookagian is taking on Valentina Shevchenko for the women's flyweight title, and I think this is a great fight. But Valentina Shevchenko, man, she is going to be really tough to beat. I think that if Katlyn Chookagian wants to win this fight, she's going to have to keep her at range. I mean, she's going to have to keep her at range and just throw a lot of strikes, and they're going to have to land, because she has a problem with them not landing. She'll throw them, and she'll make a hee-yah and act like they land, but they won't land. And that's a problem, because if they're not landing, they're not doing damage, and these fights are scored on damage. So, with that being said, yeah, I mean, she's a very long, good striker. But Valentina is a great striker, and her Muay Thai is lethal. Her Muay Thai is dangerous, and she can throw all kinds of maneuvers. I mean, Valentina Shevchenko is on another playing field, I believe, when it comes to everyone else in the flyweight division. Now, that doesn't mean she cannot be beat. With that being said, I believe Valentina is just, you know, I think she's going to win, and I think she's going to win by decision. That's my pick in this fight, Valentina by decision. Now, I really do think that Katlyn, if she is able to keep the distance, then she can pull it off. I'm not saying she can't, but yeah, Valentina by decision is my decision. Now, moving on along, Juan Adams is taking on Justin Tafa. This right here, I just do not know anything about Justin Tafa. I know he's had one UFC fight and he got knocked out. I watched that and it wasn't enough to, really judge him off of. I've seen Juan Adams a few times, so I'm picking Juan Adams in this by decision. No, by knockout. Juan Adams by knockout. Now, next up, we have Mirsad Bektic versus Dan Ige. Mirsad Bektic versus Dan Ige. And I think, this has been weighing on me hard. I think Mirsad Bektic is all around a great fighter, and all week I've been going, it's going to be Mirsad, it's going to be Mirsad. He's just, he's doing really good. He's doing great. But I mean, he's going to do great in the fight is what I've been thinking all week long. But then today I was thinking Dan Ige is just, man, he's tough to beat. He's just a tough SOB. And I really believe that Dan Ige is going to go in there, and whether he gets it done by knockout, he's absolutely great on the floor too. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I think he gets most of it done by submission, if I'm not mistaken. So I really think that Dan Ige is going to get it done. I think Dan Ige is going to go in there and get it done by knockout. That's my decision, Dan Ige. That's my pick, Dan Ige by knockout. Now, moving on along to Derek Lewis versus Ilir Latifi. Now, Derek Lewis versus Ilir Latifi is another good fight. I'm looking for Ilir Latifi to come out really fast and going right for the takedown. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. And don't get twisted now. Ilir Latifi has heavy hands. Everybody's been talking, about Derek Lewis and his heavy hands. Ilir Latifi can throw bombs. And look out, because they are lethal. Now, and if he was to get after the body of Derek Lewis, I think that would be a great game plan for Ilir Latifi. Go after the body of Derek Lewis, and that could help set up that takedown if the takedown isn't working for him right off the bat. So look for him to do that, to capitalize on that game plan. If I was Ilir Latifi, that's exactly what I would do. Now, with that being said, it's going to be hard. It's really going to be hard for him to get in on Derek Lewis, because he throws heavy hands and he throws big uppercuts, and they're scary, man. They're real scary. And so he is tied, I believe, right now, if I'm not mistaken, for the most knockouts in the heavyweight history. So Derek Lewis, that dude right there can kill you. That dude will kill you. Derek Lewis is a beast, the black beast, and don't get it twisted. So I'm picking Derek Lewis by first round knockout. Now, remember, guys, Bang Energy starts your day off with a bang. They're in the link below. All American Hemp CBD Gummies, they're also in the link below. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later on in the week.